Struggling to pass the Life in the UK test on your first attempt? Congratulations, you're in the right place. In this video, you'll go through 24 real exam-style mock questions based on the official handbook. You need at least 18 correct to pass, just like the actual test. Make sure you stay until the end. The last few questions are crucial for your success. Pause when needed, think carefully, and comment your score at the end. Let's get started. Question 1. What was a significant outcome of the Reform Act of 1832? Option A. It gave the right to vote to all women over the age of 30. B. It greatly increased the number of people who had the right to vote. C. It transferred all political power to the monarch. D. It established the House of Lords. Answer is B. It greatly increased the number of people who had the right to vote. The Reform Act of 1832 greatly increased the number of people with the right to vote. The Act also abolished the old pocket and rotten boroughs. Question 2. Which cross on the Union flag represents the patron saint of Ireland? Option A. The diagonal white cross. B. The upright red cross. C. The diagonal red cross. D. The upright white cross. Answer is C. The diagonal red cross. The Union flag consists of 3 crosses. The cross of St. Patrick, patron saint of Ireland, is a diagonal red cross on a white ground. Question 3. Which of the following correctly lists the capital cities of the 4 nations of the UK? Option A. London, Swansea, Glasgow and Dublin. B. Manchester, Newport, Aberdeen and Derry. C. Birmingham, Cardiff, Edinburgh and Belfast. D. London, Cardiff, Edinburgh and Belfast. Answer is D. London, Cardiff, Edinburgh and Belfast. The capital cities of the nations of the UK are London, England, Cardiff, Wales, Edinburgh, Scotland and Belfast, Northern Ireland. Question 4. Who led the Scottish army to victory over the English at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314? Option A. William Wallace. B. Kenneth MacAlpin. C. Robert the Bruce. D. Bonnie Prince Charlie. Answer is C. Robert the Bruce. In Scotland, the English kings were less successful. In 1314, the Scottish, led by Robert the Bruce, defeated the English at the Battle of Bannockburn, and Scotland remained unconquered by the English. Question 5. Which 2 of the following statements are correct regarding the abolition of the slave trade? Option A. William Wilberforce played an important part in changing the law. B. The slave trade was fully supported by all members of Parliament. C. Slavery was never officially abolished in the British Empire. D. The first formal anti-slavery groups were set up by the Quakers. Answer is A and D. William Wilberforce played an important part in changing the law, and the first formal anti-slavery groups were set up by the Quakers. The first formal anti-slavery groups were set up by the Quakers in the late 1700s. William Wilberforce, an evangelical Christian and a Member of Parliament, also played an important part in changing the law and turning public opinion against the trade. And in 1833, the Emancipation Act abolished slavery throughout the British Empire. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your Life in the UK test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. Is the statement below true or false? The daffodil is the national flower of Wales. Option A, true. B, false. Answer is A, true. The daffodil is the flower particularly associated with Wales, and it is sometimes worn on St. David's Day. Question 7. On what exact date and time did the First World War end with a victory for Britain and its allies? Option A, 11 a.m. on 11th November 1918. B, 12 p.m. on 6th June 1944. C, 9 a.m. on 3rd September 1939. D, 11 a.m. on 5th November 1918. Answer is A, 11 a.m. on 11th November 1918. The First World War ended at 11 a.m. on 11th November 1918, with victory for Britain and its allies. Question 8. Where are the Laurence Olivier Awards for Theatre held annually? Option A, Belfast. B, Edinburgh. C, London. D, Cardiff. Answer is C, London. The Laurence Olivier Awards take place annually at different venues in London. There are a variety of categories, including Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Actress. Question 9. Which of the following statements is correct regarding the Speaker of the House of Commons? Option A. The Speaker remains a Member of Parliament, MP, after their election as Speaker. B. The Speaker has to give up being a Member of Parliament, MP, when elected as Speaker. Answer is A. The Speaker remains a Member of Parliament, MP, after their election as Speaker. The Speaker is neutral and does not represent a political party, even though he or she is an MP, represents a constituency, and deals with constituents' problems like any other MP. Question 10. Which modern sport can be traced back to 15th century Scotland? Option A, football. B, golf. C, tennis. D, rugby. Answer is B, golf. The modern game of golf can be traced back to the 15th century Scotland. It is a popular sport played socially as well as professionally. Question 11. Why was the introduction of the Habeas Corpus Act in 1679 considered a vital development in English law? Option A. It established the first professional police force. B. It ensured that no individual could be held prisoner unlawfully. C. It gave women the legal right to vote in elections. D. It abolished the system of slavery in the British Empire. Answer is B. It ensured that no individual could be held prisoner unlawfully. The Habeas Corpus Act became law in 1679. Habeas corpus is Latin for "you must present the person in court." The Act guaranteed that no one could be held prisoner unlawfully, making it a very important piece of legislation. Question 12. Is the statement below true or false? The British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, is entirely financed by income tax. Option A, true. B, false. Answer is B, false. The money from TV licences is used to pay for the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC. It is not financed by income tax. Everyone in the UK with a TV, computer or other medium which can be used for watching TV must have a television licence. Question 13. What system of government does the UK have? Option A, a communist state. B, a dictatorship. C, a parliamentary democracy. D, a federal republic. Answer is C, a parliamentary democracy. The system of government in the UK is a parliamentary democracy. The UK is divided into parliamentary constituencies. Voters in each constituency elect their Member of Parliament, MP, in a general election. Question 14. In which part of the UK did the event known as the Highland Clearances take place? Option A, Wales. B, England. C, Scotland. D, Northern Ireland. Answer is C, Scotland. A process began which became known as the Highland Clearances. Many Scottish landlords destroyed individual small farms, known as crofts, to make space for large flocks of sheep and cattle. Question 15. Which two of the following are responsibilities that you must accept to become a permanent resident of the UK? Option A, respect and obey the law. B, swear an oath to a political party. C, treat others with fairness. D, renounce your previous cultural traditions. Answer is A and C. Respect and obey the law and treat others with fairness. Those living in the UK are expected to respect and obey the law, treat others with fairness, respect the rights of others, and look after themselves, their families, and the environment. Question 16. Which of the following statements is correct regarding the press in the UK? Option A. A free press means that what is written in newspapers is free from government control. B. A free press means that newspapers are given out free of charge. Answer is A. A free press means that what is written in newspapers is free from government control. The UK has a free press. This means that what is written in newspapers is free from government control. Question 17. The UK is a member of several international bodies. Which two of the following does the UK belong to? Option A, the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, NATO. B, the Warsaw Pact. C, the Commonwealth. D, the Arab League. Answer is A and C, the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, NATO, and the Commonwealth. The UK is a member of several important international institutions, including the Commonwealth, the Council of Europe, the United Nations, UN, and the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, NATO. Question 18. Which of the following statements is correct regarding the play The Mousetrap? Option A. It is a comedy play written by William Shakespeare in the 16th century. B. It is a murder mystery play that has been running in London's West End since 1952. Answer is B. It is a murder mystery play that has been running in London's West End since 1952. London's West End, also known as Theatreland, is particularly well known. The Mousetrap, a murder mystery play by Dame Agatha Christie, has been running in the West End since 1952 and has had the longest initial run of any show in history. Question 19. Which two of the following are significant British medical and technological discoveries of the 20th century? Option A, penicillin. B, the printing press. C, the hovercraft. D, the smallpox vaccine. Answer is A and C, penicillin and the hovercraft. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928, which was later developed into a usable drug. Sir Christopher Cockerell, a British inventor, invented the hovercraft in the 1950s. Question 20. Which of the following statements is correct about the National Trust? Option A. It is a privately owned corporation that builds new housing estates. B. It is a charity that works to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside. Answer is B. It is a charity that works to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside. The National Trust in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, and the National Trust for Scotland are charities that work to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside in the UK. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your life in the UK test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 21. Which of the following statements is correct regarding the Industrial Revolution? Option A. It was a period of rapid development of industry in the 18th and 19th centuries. B. It was a period of agricultural decline in the 20th century. Answer is A. It was a period of rapid development of industry in the 18th and 19th centuries. The Industrial Revolution was the rapid development of industry in Britain in the 18th and 19th centuries, making agriculture and the manufacturing of goods mechanised. Question 22. Is the statement below true or false? St. Helena is a Crown dependency. Option A, true. B, false. Answer is B, false. There are also several British overseas territories in other parts of the world, such as St. Helena and the Falkland Islands. They are not Crown dependency. They are linked to the UK, but are not a part of it. Question 23. Which of the following is a part of the UK? Option A, the Channel Islands. B, the Isle of Man. C, Northern Ireland. D, the Falkland Islands. Answer is C, Northern Ireland. The UK is made up of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The Channel Islands and the Isle of Man are Crown dependencies, and the Falkland Islands is a British overseas territory. Question 24. Which of the following do you need to do in order to get a full UK driving licence? Option A. Apply directly to the Prime Minister. B. Pass a driving test. C. Purchase a luxury car. D. Pay a special premium tax. Answer is B. Pass a driving test. To get a UK driving licence, you must pass a driving test, which tests both your knowledge and your practical skills. For more practice and updates, click on the video you are watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your Life in the UK test. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.